Hello everyone. I welcome all of you on my YouTube channel MS Tech, a learning platform for all the learning aspirant. Today in this video, we will talk about Maven project, how we can create Maven project from scratch using intelliJ IDE. This video would be very helpful for all the beginners, especially who have just started with the test automation and they want to write their code in Maven project. Without wasting further time, let's get started creating the Maven project from scratch. So I've already opened my intelliJ IDE here, and to create the Maven project, first I have to click on File, go into New option. There you will see this project. When you click on this project, it will give you multiple options to create your project from. So I'm going to select Maven and select this checkbox, say Create from Archetype. Ideally, this archetype is a developer's tool because it provides a template. Most of the times when developers try to write some code, they need some template by default. And when they select this archetype according to their requirement, Maven project gives them all of these templates. We don't need it, so I'm simply selecting create from archetype. By default, whatever the templates I'm going to get, I will get via Maven project. This is my JDK version 17, which I've already linked with my IntelliJ IDE. You will get the one you have linked with your IntelliJ. Now simply click next, and here it will ask you for your project name. So in my case, I'm going to give my project name as Maven project. Now, when you click on this arrow, it will expand these options, and then it will ask you for group ID. So what is this group ID? Let's consider you're working with some ABC organization. When it comes to provide the group ID, it is nothing but the name of your organization or the domain you're working in. So for example, like I said, if you're working for XYZ or ABC organization, so your group ID would be com dot or org dot. So let's say I'm writing com dot ABC. Now the next point is artifact ID. The artifact ID, it simply means in which project you're working. Inside ABC organization, if you're working on some XYZ or some test project, this artifact ID is your project name. So I'm going to write here test as my project name. Simply click finish and you will see this Maven project is available here. Now, when I see this Maven project, when I expand this SRC option, two options I am getting here. The first is main and the second is test. Developers who write the code to develop the application, they write their code mainly in main folder, and especially testers when they write their code to test their application, ideally we should keep our code in test folder. So whatever the code we are going to write, we deal with this test folder to keep our code. And the third important point is pom.xml file. You can consider this pom.xml file as the backbone of your project, since all the configurations will be done based on this pom.xml file. If you want to execute all of your test cases, you can execute all of them using this file. Also, you don't need to add jars manually now. When you have this pom.xml file, instead of adding jars manually in your project, the way you used to add in your normal Java project, here you can simply add dependencies of those jar files. So now I'm going to show you how we can add jar files in terms of dependencies here. So let's say I'm going to add Selenium jar files. I want to add Selenium jar files in my project. So what is the best way to add Selenium here? First, we should go on to Maven repository. So I have opened my Maven repository here. Now I'm going to search for Selenium. It gives me this option Selenium Java. Click on the very first option, and when you open it, it gives you all the versions available. You can take any one of them. So I'm going to take the most number of downloads, 395. So this is the version 3.141.59. I selected this one, and this time you don't need to download this jar. Instead, you see it is asking for dependency. It says maven dependency is available. So just copy this dependency from here and paste it in your project. Since I'm going to add multiple dependencies, so first I have to add dependencies tag, and in this dependencies tag I will add multiple dependencies. So now here I can add this dependency. This time when I add this dependency, my maven project will automatically download all the libraries from Selenium into my project. In this case, I don't need to add any jars manually. In a similar manner, you can add your testng jar files, or if you're dealing with Cucumber, you can add your Cucumber jar files, your JUnit, and any other point, any other dependency you want to add, you can add in a similar manner in your project. Next video, we will see how we can deal with the code in test folder. That's all from today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel.